Okay, folks, today we have this beautiful home here in Houston, Texas. It is on the market right now. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home on a corner lot, as you can see here. So we have this big, beautiful yard, mature trees, just wonderful, lots of curb appeal. And this home is currently listed for $810,000. And we're going to be able to take a look inside. This house is located in the highly desirable area of Shepherd Park Plaza, which, as you can kind of see, is a very quiet, charming neighborhood with the appeal of the suburbs, but located right in the city. So we're right north of the 610 Loop, really close to the Heights area, basically in the Heights. So we're going to take a look inside. So want to thank Ashley Warren of Orchard Real Estate for allowing us to tour. She is the listing agent here on this property, and also to the homeowners for letting us tour this home. So we're going to get to take a look at all this house has to offer. And if you'd like to contact Ashley about making this home yours, I will link to her information and also put it in the description of this video. So let's get started. So first up, as we can see here, we have this beautiful door. It's a statement door, this dark color, which is a great modern touch. And I know you're just ready to get inside, so let's go ahead and take a look. So when we come in here, as you can see, we have this wonderful entryway where you can receive your guests, and they have decorated this home beautifully, so there's going to be lots of wonderful things to see. So as you see here, they have put a bench here, so you'd have plenty of room, you know, when you come in. You can put a shoe organizer or whatever it is that you would like there when you greet your guests in the entryway. So that's a really nice touch. A little table for your keys and other things as you come into the home. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pause here in this corner so you can really get a feel. And you will see it, so this is an updated mid-century modern home, really beautifully appointed. And so we have this really nice flow to this house. You know, these homes were made for entertaining, so you'll see how everything flows together, and I'm gonna really try to capture that for you. So right off of the entryway here, we have our formal dining room. And as you can see, we have a 6-person table set up here. And I'm just gonna walk around so that you can see that there is plenty of room. This is not crowded at all. You can easily fit all of your guests in here in this wonderful room. And we look up and we see there's crown molding here. And also you could see there in the entryway that chair rail. So we have all of this really wonderful detail here. We have this lighting fixture above the table to really set the scene, and this could really be a wonderful place for intimate gatherings with your friends and family, and just a wonderful place to entertain. And we have this beautiful window here letting in all this wonderful light, but of course you can put up your drapes, your blinds, whatever you like, and close those and have a really more intimate kind of setting here. So really like that. And then connected to this beautiful dining room, we also have here another area, a reception area, another type of sitting area, living room, you know, kind of a flex space. You can also choose what you wanted to do with this area. But you know, this would be a wonderful place to receive people and spend some time there. And we have this great bay window, which for some people, could be sort of a contentious contact. I personally love bay windows. They let in so much light here, and really lovely here. You can see it looks out on this quiet street, and you can enjoy the view of those beautiful trees. So very wonderful here. And then, so this flows, so you could kind of get an idea of the flow of the home. So we started over there in the entryway, we've gone through the formal dining, and then now we are here in the sitting area, and then we're gonna go over to the kitchen. And lots to show you in here. So I'm just gonna walk through and kind of give you a view of everything here and all the appliances. So you can see lots of room in this kitchen. You can have the family here. Imagine we're hanging out, we're cooking, we're preparing meals, we're enjoying, and I'm gonna pan over to the living room in a minute, but not just yet. So first here you can see we have lots of counter space here. We have these custom cabinets, and I really want to point out to you this leathered granite top. So you can see it's got this wonderful texture. It's absolutely beautiful. And this we will see in a few different spaces in the home. And also, I didn't comment before, but we do have these engineered hardwoods throughout the home. And so that is just a really wonderful feature. But yeah, let me just show you a little more. So you have your appliances here. We have our microwave, all stainless steel appliances, our oven there, and then we have this great sink, and then we have a 5-burner gas top range. So that is really wonderful here. So definitely a place made for entertaining, cooking with your family and friends. It's just lovely. So many spaces for people to be and nobody feels cramped. We have a little breakfast bar here, getting a little sneak peek of the living room. And then also we have our eat-in area here. So you can see we've set up this high top table. And so yeah, so you can have your little eat-in area, your informal dining space there. And then here we also have an additional space. You can set this up as a little coffee bar, or also a place for the kids to do homework, hang out, crafting station, art station. Just a great addition there. And we can see we have the door out to the backyard, which we will take a look at momentarily. And then coming in here, you'll see that we have our utility room, our laundry room here, and lots of storage in here. So you can see that we have this floor to ceiling cabinet here, as well as these cabinets above, so plenty of space. And we have our washer and dryer here. And this bathroom fan is on, so pardon that, but we have a half bath right here, a powder room, and you'll see this also has this leathered granite here, this leathered granite top in this bathroom. So it feels really nice, really airy, and just your powder room there. Also with an exit out to the backyard and to the detached garage here. You can see is connected through a covered walkway, so that's really nice. So we will take a look at that. And I'm just going to pause here in the corner of the room so you can kind of get a feel of the size of the space as well as the flow. So again, that's the kitchen and that sitting room over there. And then we're going to go into the living room. So to me, this living room has a really wonderful feeling. It feels very cozy, kind of nestled in the center of the home. And so you can imagine hanging out here, playing games, doing whatever it is that you like to do to entertain and be entertained. And you can see how this house is situated. But note, we do have two very large uninterrupted walls here. So you can clearly see you can put a TV of practically any size or a projector. So that's wonderful. And again, it is right off the kitchen, so super great for entertaining and hanging out. Lovely. And from this living room, I'm going to come over here. You see that we went through the formal dining, but also the entryway does lead directly here into the living room. So I'm going to come back from over here and show you just that other angle. And so as you can see here in the living room, you also have a beautiful view of the backyard, plenty of light coming from there. So we will get a chance to see what the backyard has going on in just a little bit. And again, just pointing out these really nice lighting fixtures here, ceiling fan in this room. So let's continue on. So we're going to look at the bedrooms now, which are on this side of the home. This is bedroom number 1. And I'm just going to pause here so you can get a look. So yeah, so bedroom number 1, a very good size room. You can see that we clearly have room for a queen size bed, I think. and as well as a nightstand, a vanity, wardrobe, a desk. So this room is not lacking on space. You could definitely fit a larger bed in here if you so choose. It is very difficult, again, on camera sometimes to capture the full expanse and sense of space in this room, but it definitely feels very spacious. And we have a nice closet here, your closet space there. And we're gonna look, we have double closets here. So that is always wonderful to see, plenty of storage there. And yeah, so this is bedroom number 1. Again, like I said, there are 3 bedrooms in this house, and look at that lighting fixture and that wonderful shadow display that it extends onto the ceiling. So very calming, very cozy in here. And again, we have the engineered hardwoods throughout. So let's take a stop at this bathroom here. So this is going to be our first full bathroom. Here we go. And so in this bathroom, we do have double sinks. So that's wonderful. We have marble top here, the shiplap behind these mirrors, as well as these wonderful lighting fixtures. Just has a really modern feel here, a modern and elegant feel. Again, with these black finishes on the accents here. And I really like these holders on the mirrors and how the mirrors are mounted. So just a little extra touch there. And then we do have our shower and our tub. And again, another full bathroom here. Storage. Try to get over here, show you a little better. So we have floor to ceiling storage here, as well as lots of storage underneath the sink as well there. So lots of drawers, lots of storage in here for all the things that you might need in your additional bathroom here in the home or guest bathroom. Yeah, so you can see, there we go, I'll just pause here. Really wonderful space, not at all crowded. And then we have our second bedroom here. And so in our second bedroom, again, another really nice sized room. You're gonna have that good attention to detail here. Really wonderful window, letting in a lot of beautiful light. I'll pause here in this corner so you can get a sense. So yes, again, plenty of storage, another closet here, and again, a queen size bed in this room. And still plenty of room for other furniture that you may like. Yes, so we have, you can fit a wardrobe, chest of drawers, all of the additional furniture that you would like here. And yes, and so that bathroom is conveniently located between those 2 bedrooms. And then our last bedroom, we're going to take a look there, the primary bedroom at the end here, but also just showing you that there is additional storage here in this hallway. And let's continue on to the primary bedroom. So we have primary bedroom here with a, looks like to me, a California king, which you can't really see. Again, it's hard to really let you see and feel the size of this room, but it is plenty big. And yes, so that is a California king size bed here, as well as still having room for 2 nightstands. And I'm just going to walk around here so you can see not at all in any way crowded or lacking for space. And you may have noticed there is a private exit onto the patio from this room. So this primary bedroom does have its own exit to the patio, and we will take a look out there in the backyard in just a moment. So again, just pausing here so you can get an idea of the space. And again, the crown molding throughout here on the ceiling, as well as this lovely light fixture. And yes, so just plenty of room in here. And I think we'll go around this way. So you can see that it does have these built-in drawers, built-in storage here. There's actually two. There's one on this side as well as one there. So we do have quite a bit of storage. And then here is a vanity area, and the homeowner made a comment saying, so that this way you do not have to store your toothbrush near the commode or in the same area as the commode. So we have a completely separate vanity here where one can get ready. Great lighting here, great natural light coming in from two windows. We have windows on both sides here, so to make sure that you are looking your absolute best each day. And then this is the master closet here. And so I just want to show you the size of that closet there. So it is a walk-in. And we'll go over here into the shower area. So as you can see, again, we have another beautiful bathroom, some subway tile, marble here as well. And we do have another sink here. So this sink is in the same area as the commode, so easy access there. But then you have this separate sink here. And then look at this shower. Wonderful inset there with, again, another custom tile. Oh, actually, I think in this bathroom, sorry, I misspoke. We have ceramic tile here on the wall. And then, and then we have additionally the ceramic tile is surrounding the shower there. And then these custom tiles on the floor of the shower and the inset, as well as a bench. So a great shower, plenty of room, very spacious. And now that we have toured the interior, let's take a look on to the exterior of the home. So I'm going to go out the private exit here from the bedroom. So you can see. There you go. And so yes, let's see about this backyard. So what I want to show you is that we have this large industrial fan out here to really keep the breeze moving, which here in Texas, it can get quite warm. So that is a lovely feature. And check this out. This entire area is covered. So you have a porch that you can enjoy in all kinds of weather, which is really wonderful because during the times you can enjoy it rain or shine. So that's a really wonderful feature to have. And you see we have some additional stones extending the patio out to here. So, and again, this is our 3-car garage. And yeah, so you can use 2 of those for your cars and still have a third for maybe a workshop type area. But yes, they really set it up for entertaining out here. We have a TV. You know, you could enjoy your TV out here if you wanted to, watch the game, grill, have all of that going on, in just a wonderful entertainment space out here. Again, and so amazing that it is covered, and not just covered with a somewhat of a canopy. We really have almost this full extension of the house, so very sturdily constructed here. So that's wonderful. And then over there would be your entry to the garage. I don't want to intrude on the homeowner's space, so we'll leave that there, but I will show you from the outside when I go around to show you the other end of the property just there at the end. But yes, so we have a beautiful space here. So I hope that, there is actually one more feature to show you. And this, again, in Texas and in Houston, there are tropical storms. We do sometimes hurricane season. So it's nice to have that peace of mind of a generator. Look at that wattage there. And extra feature, it is raised. So that way you don't have to worry about it not being able to operate if there is some type of need for it. And that is just a great additional feature for peace of mind. And then yes, so then this is so you can see the size of the backyard, and again that garage there. So a lovely space to entertain and enjoy out here. Then I'm just gonna sweep back around out so that you can see the front of the home. I'm going to go in this other door here. And so this is our main. I'll actually go back through the primary bedroom here. But you can see how that leads into the living room area there. And then I'm just going to go through and just go around outside and show you the lot again and that wonderful 3-car garage from the street, so you can just see the expanse of that here. And again, I do just want to say thank you so much to Ashley Warren, as well as to the homeowners for letting us tour this home. This beautiful magnolia tree here. And we'll go around and I will show you a different angle of this corner lot. So yeah, you have plenty of space out here in your front yard and just all around a beautiful home that I have really enjoyed touring. And so there you go. There's your 3-car garage with 3 separate doors. So again, you could use one for your vehicle, use the other section for a workshop or something, and you still have a full-length driveway. You can still park additional cars here. So this driveway, and with the garage, can easily hold 6 vehicles. So that's pretty amazing. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this tour. I know that I have. Again, this home is listed with Ashley Warren, and just thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.